Now I think that something is definitely building up for Crash Bandicoot, and it has something to do with this new video. Just in case you don't know, yesterday there's a new video of Crash and Coco playing Uncharted, which is really cool to see, and I believe we can expect something big for Crash in the upcoming months. Now I'm gonna play this video for you first, just in case you haven't watched it yet, as you kinda need to watch it first to understand what this Wumpa leak is all about. Just in case you've done that already, you can skip ahead to the timestamp below, as I believe there are 3 possibilities that could happen in a few months' time. Take a look at this video first. Now there are a few things that I would like to point out in this video, and I find this is interesting because in my previous video where we talk about the mysterious new logo found in Crash 4 and how it leads to the next content, mainly multiplayer, I think there's a connection here, and I definitely think that either one of these 3 possibilities are coming, which I'll share with you in a moment. Now before I share my thoughts, this is an open discussion. For now it is just speculation, so just take this as a grain of salt. I'll work with what we have for now, so do comment down below as well on what you think is coming next for our lovely Crash Bandicoot. Now the first possibility that I have in mind, which has already been discussed, is the upcoming multiplayer PvP game for Crash Bandicoot. I mentioned previously that it's probably going to be a team versus team PvP game rather than a new single player game for Crash Bandicoot. I won't go into this too much as I've already talked about this in my previous video, so do check that out if you want to know more about this possibility. Which brings us to the second one, and I think this is pretty likely as well considering what we've seen from this video, and that is an expansion to Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. Now I know that Beenox had dropped support for the game already, but hear me out. I'm thinking it could be either a new event or a new patch for CTR Nitro Field, which has something to do with this new Wumpa leak. And the reason I think this is possible is because the Crash Bandicoot series has recently been pretty damn aggressive at throwing out hints and Easter eggs across promotional videos. As you can see from this video, previously, way before Crash 4 is actually out, they actually hinted the Crash 4 mask Punowa way before it's even announced. And in this recent video, you were able to see 3 things that possibly leads to a kart racer, which is the Wumpa leak name, which is highly used in a racing genre, a traffic light right here on the platform, and a great catch from Canadian Guy A, which is the carpet which shapes like a Beenox logo. Again, this is just speculation, we don't know for sure, but this is something to think about. Now before we move on to the third possibility, you might think that maybe a CTR Nitro Field sequel or a brand new kart racer might be coming soon. Just maybe, you know, in the design and theme of the Crash 4 cartoonish look, which kinda makes sense considering how popular Crash Team Racing was, and considering that Beenox is actually involved in this. Yeah, that is actually one route I think it could go very well for the next upcoming game. Now for the third possibility, I think this is actually pretty unlikely as I am having some doubt for this, and I'll be pretty damn surprised if it actually happened. Maybe an online multiplayer is coming for Crash Bandicoot 4. It's a bit far-fetched, I know, which is why I doubt this could happen considering that Crash 4 is mainly a single player experience. But hey, they already have a structure for Crash 4's PvP multiplayer, which is the Bandicoot Battle. So if Wumpa League has something to do with this in terms of bringing it online, I can definitely see a Wumpa League happening in Crash 4. Like I said, take it as a grain of salt, but based on how the Crash series operates in terms of teasers and secret reviews, I'm kinda having my hopes up and fingers crossed that hopefully one of these actually hits the jackpot. But enough about me, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think this is just all crazy talk, or are we thinking too much? Let me know down below, and you could be in the comment of the day in my next video. Do subscribe if you're actually new here, as we talk about anything and everything that's Crash Bandicoot and gaming related. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I'm doing a special giveaway as a big thanks for the support on the channel. And while you're still here, check out these 2 videos as well, as I'm sure you enjoy them just as much as I did in making them. This is TheViperian signing off. Thanks for watching and stay awesome.